Hello comic book fans, let's go into the third and final part to the Powers of Grayskull, the second Ultimate Battleground. This is from the Masters Universe Classics toy line. The story was done by Scott Neatlick and it was written by Tim Seeley. Previously, He-Man went into the past of Preternia where he met Hero and King Grayskull. He obtained a spell that could be used in the present day of Eternia so that he can defeat the Snake Men in the Horde, to which the key to this spell is Orko. Orko is a member of the race of Trollant, who they're much more powerful than they're given credit for. The 1980s Filmation series, however, made it seem as though Trollans weren't that powerful, specifically just because Orko was part of Eternia, where his powers were diminished. That is much different in this comic storyline, but that's another topic altogether. This mini-comic is almost a fanboy's wet dream. All of the characters you can possibly imagine that haven't been killed off are part of the big battle that takes place between He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, Skeletor's minions, the Evil Horde, and the Snake Men, and many of the She-Ra and Princess of Powers warriors as well. The battle is epic, and it is also very beautiful. Wellington Owls returns back to do the artwork like he did in the previous two issues, and again, he is totally spot on. I love his style. It is, however, very evident that Wellington had his hand guided in certain ways by Mattel's marketing department. Specifically how he drew certain characters, like Teela. She's wearing her metal bikini outfit, or her Battleground outfit, which honestly doesn't make any sense whatsoever for her to go into battle like that, but whatever. Besides that, though, I enjoyed this comic book tremendously. Seeing all the characters work together is, like I said, a fanboy's wet dream, and is so incredibly awesome. Plus, we get a tying together of all the different series, including the new adventures of He-Man. It's also great that we have some interaction with some of the characters that were introduced in the 2000 series as well. The story also had some closure for a couple characters, which I think was handled really well. Overall, I loved it. I think the series in general was great. This comic book was included with Dragon Blaster Skeletor, so you would have had to have purchased that figure in order to get this comic. That's it for now. Thank you guys for joining me in this comic book review, and I'll join you in another one very soon. Peace.